What's going on, guys? Brian here, and today we got something new and special. It's the How To series I'm starting on Dead Frontier. And this is the biggest one, man. This is for OA, the Outpost attack. So today we are going to be using the Wraith Cannon, but I'm going to show you how to be doing OA without the Wraith Cannon and basically apply it to any gun that you have. So let's go ahead and get started here real quick and jump in. I'm not sure when OA started. Hopefully it didn't. Whoa! Hopefully it didn't start way far, or like a long time ago. But hopefully. Okay, so most importantly, the best thing that you're gonna want to do is try to get them all in one area. You want to try to bunch them up and get as many as possible in your gun, so you're not wasting as many bullets. Okay, so if you're a Wraith Cannon user, what I would recommend for getting the best experience and getting the most out of your bonus at the end is rotating around, spinning and circling just like this around this little square block right here. I'm at the top right corner, by the way, in case anybody's wondering. Now, yes, it is difficult to avoid all the rumblers and the big bloat guys, but after a while, you're probably going to get used to it real easy. If anything, you always want to hold your mouse key down. You always want to be shooting. Don't ever stop shooting, but just turn like this. Like, see these right there? If he's really close, just turn your cannon away, or you can spin and rotate yourself out of the way. But I mean, generally, you'll get used to it. You'll be able to stop from, you know, getting hit by all of them exploding. Okay, so let's say you don't have the Wraith Cannon. Let's say you don't, have a Buck Blast or anything that powerful that's going to do some knockback damage. No matter what you have, this right here is going to offer, I mean, not the absolute best experience, but it's definitely going to be useful, especially if you're not capable of, circling just yet. And a lot of people aren't, able to do that until a while. It does actually take some skill. It's an acquired skill. You do have to learn how to do it. But this is one of the more easier ones that still basically give you the same amount of experience, just probably not as best because you're not getting them all in one tiny area. So it's my old route. I don't know if you guys have seen my other videos when I do OA, but it's my old route. So I'll start from that far right corner, and I just keep walking backwards and shooting. That's all you gotta do. Now I'm using the Wraith Cannon for this, so I'm going to try to simulate a little bit better of what would happen if you didn't have it. Now I am going to use my Enforcer, but I mean, just imagine like you got maybe an M60 or a Biforce or any kind of gun, any kind of like mid or lower tier gun like that. And if you want to know how to, like, if you get like in a caught up area like this, spin. So just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Spinning. Alright, now let's say you're one of those players who are smartasses and you're maybe level 30, maybe you're level 40 or 42. I don't know. I'm just throwing out small numbers out there. No offense, by the way, if you're definitely that if you're that kind of low level player. But say you come up here and you go to SB and it's way too early to be here. A lot of people find that, just because you're a low level and you get here, it doesn't make you cool. You get screwed over because you get stuck and you die a lot. Best thing you can do, which is the first thing I ever did, because I got here when I was level 45. It was a little difficult, not too bad, but it really sucked. So instead of going around in a circle around these little circle or the blocks, blah, 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 and then instead of going back and forth for the map, just keep walking the whole block. So you're just gonna keep shooting and backing up, same way as this one, except you're just gonna keep going and going, and then you're gonna go down. You're gonna want to avoid any and every obstacle. I think there's a bus down here somewhere that screws me up. Not sure where. Maybe not. Does the map get updated? I don't know. But yeah, you just want to keep going around the block. Just keep moving. Don't stop moving. If you see something you're about to back up into, run around it. Don't stop and just back into it like this, because by the time you do that, they're gonna catch up to you, and it's gonna suck. Let's see if I can. There we go. To this right corner, and we'll do a little bit of grinding. Again, this is the most important part or skill to acquire while doing any OA and boss hunting. Same rule applies for boss hunts. You want to try to get them all in this area right here, and you want to circle them. It doesn't matter what way you circle. You can go clockwise, counterclockwise, doesn't matter. A lot of people like to go counterclockwise. I like to go clockwise most of the time, but I'll do this too. It really doesn't matter. It's all the same. Use the light poles to your advantage. Say you're getting a bunch of them, you're getting caught up, run between them if you can and slow them down. It's going to cause them to leave a little gap between you and them, which is going to help you out a lot. Spin. Make sure you spin when you go through them. And yeah, you'll be able to get a little bit of a leeway, so you can run away, hit sprint real quick, and not get backed up into any more of them. It doesn't always work, but it's a very helpful tip if you're probably most likely a Wraith Cannon user. Because you're gonna get a lot of like rumblers and blows coming at you all at once, and you're gonna want to create that gap as fast as you can and then sprint at the same time. Another quick tip to know about OAs: if you're a higher level player, say you're like 120 to 220, when you're doing regular grinding out in the inner city, you want to use a lot of experience implants, perception implants. That's only because there's this big debate on whether damage is better than experience, and I'm going to tell you the difference. Experience implants is going to give you more experience per hit. So, like I'm running with 8 perception implants, and I got the Jack of all implants on as well. I'm getting a 97.5% experience boost. That's perfect for if you're grinding, bosses and going out there and shit like that. But if you're doing OAs, which is the most important experience maker, OA in my opinion is better than the Wastelands for the small amount of time, actually. Because if you're using all damage implants, which means more zombies killed, you're going to get a bigger bonus at the end. And if you're a gold member, that means that it's doubled. So say, I usually make between 2 million and 2.4 million during my OA bonuses, or on my OA bonuses. So in turn, I'm actually making between 4 and 4.8 million. That wouldn't happen unless I had my damage implants on, my destruction implant, and the Jack of all implants on as well. I usually switch 4 instead of all 8 perception to damage or violence, so I just put on 4, and it still helps me out a lot. So that's what you want to do. You want to be, I know it's expensive, of course it's expensive, but yeah, you want to be able to use only damage during OAs, and then when you're doing your boss hunts and anything else like that that's out in the inner city, go ahead and switch back to your experience implants. That's the way that I've done it. That's the most efficient thing that I've seen so far with any kind of grinding, and I've been grinding my ass off recently a lot. And this is the best thing that I've found. Thanks to Thomas, Umbra, Tipsy. They're the ones that helped me figure this out, and they're the ones that gave me the tips to do this. So yeah, hope this was very, very helpful. Please hit that like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And please share this video. Again, this is the how-to series, extremely important, very informational. It would help not just me, it would help everybody else out a lot if you could share this video, and I would really, really appreciate it. We are almost at 300 subscribers. That is super freaking exciting for me. It's happened a lot faster than I thought it would, actually. But I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. We're still going for 500. But I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video.